Hey, beautiful Cancer, a handsome Cancer males. I realize I usually direct my speech to females, so I'm going to be quite more conscious of that. Dear Cancer, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for letting us direct you to this video. Happy New Year! Welcome to 2023. Or whatever this year may be, but just like the equinox, the spring equinox is the one starting off the year for us. I really don't believe it's 2023, okay? My beautiful Cancer, I hope you're doing good, okay? Are you excited for Aries season? Let's get into your reading. So this is your energy report for Aries season. Nice. What are my beautiful Cancers? Thank you, so. Thank you, angels. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for being here with us. Thank you for giving us the clarity. Thank you for giving us wisdom. Thank you for discernment. Thank you for the grace to see today. Thank you for loving us so much that you continue to give us opportunities to make decisions that are in alignment with our soul growth and evolution. Thank you. Please guide this reading. Help me to channel the right messages for my beautiful Cancerians. Help my beautiful Cancerians on the other end of the screen to listen and get the messages that are right exactly for them. Thank you, sis. All right, beautiful Cancer. Let's see, what do you need to know for Aries season? Okay, stand up for yourself and start a revolution. Bitch, strike the match. Strike the match. Strike the match. Okay, so Aries season, you have the power of fire signs to tap into. Yes, I know Cancers, you're more emotional, you're more watery, you're more intuitive, you're more caring, you're more understanding, you're more nurturing. But usually that's because you keep your emotions seeped deep and you allow resentment to build until you can't take it any longer, then it pours out. And especially with Mars in Cancer, Mars is entering, yeah, today's 25th. I'm recording this video on 25th. Mars is entering Cancer today, so you're going to have a lot of action in your, if you're Cancer Sun, so with the Sun and Mars being in your Cancer house, right, you're going to have a lot more action. So informally, maybe when you would have kept your thoughts to yourself, now Mars is not good. Doesn't like being in Cancer, number one. Mars, the planet Mars is very action oriented. Mars is the ruler of Aries and Scorpio. So they are very passionate, they are very action oriented, they are very outward, right? Mars doesn't that like being in Cancer. So that's the first thing. So expect a lot more periods and situations where you'll be able to keep your words to yourself, where you'll be able to keep the emotions and the disappointment to yourself, and you just need to let it out. So Spirit is saying Aries season, you need to learn how to stand up for yourself. Standing up for yourself means that first of all, you even need to know who you are. What do you need? What do you deserve? What will make you happy? What will make you excited? What will make you feel alive? What will make you feel like there's a fire lit up in you? You need to learn how to stand up for yourself, okay? And then the second card, that your overall energy for Aries season is for you to protest. Both cards are correlating each other. So first of all, when you finally find your voice, Mars and Cancer is going to help you to find your voice in this Aries season. You're going to learn how to speak up for yourself in a different way that may be surprising to the people around you. You would have normally, what's that word? You would have normally like swallowed your words for, right? I'm hearing also swallowed your pride, right? So part of this might be feeling like, oh, you can't create a scene, you can't blow up, you can't really let that person know how you truly feel about the situation, simply just because you want to stay dignified. Good. So let's read the saying, fuck all that, baby. You gotta stand up for yourself. Stand up, stand up for the champion. You gotta jump, stand up, okay? And the other word is for you to start a revolution. So the way you've always done things, it's not going to, the way you've always done things and the way things have always been done is not going to work anymore. We have a lot of changes happening. It's a new year, it's the spring equinox, the new year starting with 0 degrees for the new moon. The emotions are emotions. We get like we have a blank slate to start from. Saturn is now in Pisces, so our spiritual development is up for review. Pluto is in Aquarius, so Pluto is not going to allow us to continue to stay in communities, in groups, in organizations that don't bring out the best of us, that don't support the overall good. Pluto is here to destroy and transform everything that it takes us away from the truth of who we are, right? So you have all these changes happening in 2023. We have the nodes shifting to Aries and Libra, where the focus is going to be more on self, how I see myself, my self-expression, not trying to keep the peace and harmony and trying to keep the world in a stable state. Okay, so spirit is saying you are going to learn how to speak for yourself in Aries season, either you like it or not. So if you go along willingly, if you really start exercising your voice and speaking out of your opinions and really speak, and it's not just about speaking your opinions, blotting out your opinions, it's more of speaking your truth. When something hurts you, when something is against, when something threatens your inner peace and harmony, do you speak out for yourself or do you swallow it up because you're trying to keep the peace? And in speaking out for yourself, you are going to encourage other people. You think, it feels like you think if you speak out for yourself, you are going to be alone. But Spirit is saying when you do speak out for yourself, other people, you are going to receive the support. Because as you can see, this is not a singular moment. Yes, singular for you to do, for you to understand, like, okay, you don't want this, and for you to decide you deserve better. But one should strike that match and like start that process. You're going to have other people come out to support you, even people you weren't expecting. You're going to receive support, not just from your spirit guides, but from also people in your physical environment. So I'm going to like collaborate, corroborate your story. We are going to offer you the support you need to continue to make this protest and make your voice known. So I would say in Aries season, if you have the opportunity to join a protest, do so. Because you are going to meet some soul families in those spots. If you have the opportunity to join a revolution, a protest, to speak out in your local communities, in your organizations about things that need to change, do so, because you actually doing so will help you to identify people, like-minded people, because you also need support. I hear that like you need support and that support is coming in, but that support won't be able to find you if you don't identify yourself. Chicken. Okay, let's see. What else my beautiful Cancer needs to know for Aries season? Is there anything else they need to know? Yeah, so Angel Michael is here to bring you courage. Okay, part of speaking up for yourself, some of you are going to like become your own. Some of you are taking the steps towards entrepreneurship. You are leaving your work, you've learned enough, you're going to be looking to offer your skills on a consultant base as the expert now. Okay, so speaking up for yourself, some of you, no, sorry, speaking up for yourself is also realizing, like, okay, seeing the strategy and seeing how it has not favored you, so you can actually speak out. Anything that doesn't feel abundant to you, that doesn't feel like peace needs to be spoken against. Okay, and don't be, as I said, the support is going to come in, but the support won't. You have you also don't think you can't do it alone. For some of you that you are going to be speaking out against situations in your workplace, in your communities, in your local communities, in your virtual communities, in your workplace, in your groups, in the organizations you belong to, right? Don't think you're going to do that by yourself. Don't be boastful about it, but rather approach the situation from a very, very clear state of mind that is just focused on, okay, this doesn't work for me or for anyone, but me to speak for myself. Then in speaking for yourself, you identify the people that will support you on this journey of dismantling what's not working. I don't see this as being in like your personal relationship. It just really feels like the structure and the systems surrounding your day-to-day life and interactions. Okay, and when you do this, then the creative block you've been experiencing is going to be open, because part of it, part of this creative block is also from the fact that you're not seeing yourself as you are. You're not seeing yourself, you're not seeing what you deserve. You're not seeing yourself as you are, so it's not helping you to see what you deserve, because you're not seeing what you deserve. You're not inspired to create. So when you really, really see yourself as you are, and speak up and request for better treatment, request for better remuneration, request for better care, request for better policies in your workplace, request for better support from the government, request for better support from your local communities, request for better services from your systems. It's now going to free you up to be inspired to create. Because as a Cancerian, you're a creator, right? You're the womb. That's where creation takes place. But you're not able to create right now because you don't see, because you're set, it feels like you're settling. But Angel Michael is here to give you the courage to go forward. So don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared. Don't be scared. If you've also been learning a skill, you're going to get the opportunity to showcase what you've learned, and you're not like you're becoming a master. So don't also be scared of doing more, showing up more, getting like taking up more challenging situations, being put in new situations that require you to show up differently. Let's see, final message from my beautiful Cancerians. Okay. I see you getting some money from your entrepreneurial endeavors, like from being the master. There's some money coming in for you from that. There's some abundance coming in linked into your creativity. Some of you, the speaking up is going to be from speaking up and saying, okay, you've learned enough at a certain level, and you're demanding for more responsibilities, more opportunities to showcase what you can bring to the table. Almost like your role, your previous role, is now limiting. It might have been fit for size before, but now it's limiting you and you just feel stifled. Okay, so you feel stifled, right? So you now need to like say, okay, yeah, I've been working here in this role, but I want more than that now. And the more than that, it's because I know I can deliver more. And in doing more, you're also now going to ask for pay raise. So I'm seeing the opportunity for you to get pay raises. Okay, so the abundance cap came in. I'm seeing the opportunity for you to get pay raise, for you to get more income, but it's going to require you to put yourself out there. Okay, it's going to require you to put yourself out there. So if you work in a company and putting yourself out there, speaking up for yourself, demanding more for yourself, maybe demanding for better hours, better remuneration for your better wages for the work you do, is going to instigate other people to also speak up and say, oh yes, we deserve a lot more. So don't think that if you say it should be alone. No. Spirit is saying when you do, other people that are also in alignment will also ask for more. Because don't forget this, it's a strategic play move. If you feel like you don't deserve more, you won't ask for more, and your employer won't offer you more. That's just the way the business world works. They need to get, they would love to give more of the profits, but they know what you bring to the table. But if you don't see what you bring to the table, then they're not going to help you to see it. I'm just hearing like there's opportunities for you to get more. In Aries season, don't play yourself. Don't be proud. Don't say, oh, only me is doing this. Bring others along. Carry others along. There are other people. You are starting the revolution, yes. But a revolution, a protest is not made up of one person. So don't let your ego keep those people away from you. You need them. You need them, okay? This is one of those few times when there's strength in numbers. Because you guys are more than, I feel like the focus is on employers. But if you're an entrepreneur, there's opportunity for you to showcase your skills to a new set of like clients or people that will be then be able to pay you what you deserve. Because but then it has to start from you seeing yourself. Do you even see yourself of worthy of commanding high premiums for your products, for your services? Do you think you're worthy of being paid that much for the work you do? But because you may feel like you're blocked, like your creativity, you're experiencing some creativity blockade, but it's simply because you don't feel like you're being compensated enough for the work you do. Okay, so however it says, don't be scared. Angel Michael is here. Angel Michael is here to bring you strength, courage, okay, fortitude, resilience to go forth and make demands that work for you. Okay. And when you're making these demands, don't be selfish. Think about other people. First of all, think about yourself. Ensure that you're well compensated. And think about other people. Have the group in mind. Benefits to you as an individual and benefits to your other colleagues. And if you're an entrepreneur, benefit to you as an entrepreneur. Better pay gives you better peace for you to continue to for you to continue to do better work for your clients. And if you're able to do better work for your clients, they'll get better results from the services you render to them. Okay, so keep the big picture in mind. When everyone is happy, we all do good. Like the entire vibration of the earth is raised. So think about it like that. Okay, okay, let's see. Is there any final message from my beautiful cancers? Okay, so have some hope. As you can see, these two dudes, they found themselves. So it's just the same way. So don't think that when you like, maybe you don't think you ask for higher pay and you'll be the only one. Have some hope that there'll be other people who also know they deserve better. So you guys, you then be the force that will almost like force the hand of your employer. And if you're an entrepreneur, don't think that your customers will now go to maybe another person offering cheaper services. No, there'll also be other people who might need to raise their values just to continue to be able to meet the needs of the consumers at the same quality or even better, higher quality. So overall, don't think you're doing it alone. Okay. So other cards, yes. So throw away. Yes. So throw away like things you've learned before about yourself that keep you in a low, that keep you in a low space of you don't deserve to get paid. Why? You don't deserve to earn more. Why? There's no cap. The only let me the only cap on how much you earn is you. The only person that can determine how much you can earn, because remember, like, the income you earn is just one source of abundance, right? And the universe has multitude ways of blessing us. So if you don't think you're worthy of getting more, then you won't ask for more. If you don't ask for more, you won't get more. Closed mouths don't get fed. So throw away that thinking of saying, oh, if you ask for more, they'll think you're greedy, they'll think you're materialistic, they'll think you're capitalistic. No. It's more about you just knowing you deserve more, so you ask for more. And then the final one. So even if you feel like, oh, they're going to, if you feel like they are going to condemn me, they are going to judge me, let whoever judge you, let them judge you. Let them judge you. It just helps you to see who is in the same frequency as you and who isn't. That's just it. Okay? Because part of those that are judging you, they are also wishing they had the nerves to actually speak up for themselves. Okay, so don't try to be sneaky. Don't try to be, passive aggressive about it. Mass encounter can make you a big passive aggressive. Don't try to use your tears. No. Now, you need, as the Cancer, you need to harness the strength of your sister sign, which is Capricorn. Being very practical, being very resourceful, being very managerial. Don't be exactly bossy, but like, go to those meetings with your facts written out, why you deserve more and how much more you want. All right, baby. All right, that's your Aries season message. If this video resonated with you, please like this video so that the algorithm can show it to more Cancerians. Okay. Don't forget to leave a comment. I really love to hear back from you. You can also, no, you can also please subscribe to my channel. Okay. Please subscribe to my channel, follow me on socials, and if you like to get a personal reading, my books are open. You can book a session with me on my website. The link is in the description box below. And if you'd like to get a year-ahead reading, I'm still offering those as well. All right, baby. I love you so much. See you soon.